news you're looking for, hey, I've got it. My name's Chris Walker. Thanks so much for joining me this afternoon. And if you're out there and you're listening in your car, I'm actually not talking to you at this point. I'm talking to Estefania and Tara. I've got Estefania in from the Fort St. John Women's Resource Society. Tara in from MNP. You two have partnered on a very amazing thing this year, but we're going to come back to that. I want to do just kind of roundtable introductions. We'll start with Estefania. This was your idea to come in this afternoon, so we're going to put you on the spot here. For those who don't know, for those who are new to the community, what is the Women's Resource Society? What does it do?
So at the Women's Resource Society, we help low-income families in there's multiple services. So one of our services is an outreach store. We could provide free hygiene products, food, clothing from Monday to Friday. We have one day for men's. Wednesday is Men's Day. We also have a family law advocate, a community law advocate. We have a second stage housing for women escaping violence. We have multiple services for low-income families in Fort St. John.
Basically nothing. Dear Lord, what a list. It's impressive what you guys do, and we're always happy to be able to help out the Women's Resource Society. Now, I'm going to move from Estefania to Tara. Tara's from MNP. Tara, tell me a bit about MNP, what it is you guys do, what you specialize in, and I guess where you're located.
Yeah, so MNP is a national accounting firm, but we are very local in scope in that we are in Fort St. John. So we are located right behind the RCMP building on 102nd Street, right by the school district building and the RCMP building. So we provide personal and corporate tax services to local Peace Region businesses. And other business advisory services, I guess.
And I guess it's tax time, right?
It is tax time.
It's the most wonderful time of the year for, well, I guess definitely you guys. For the rest of us, but hey, that's why we're in today. I guess either of you, both of you can take this one on. You're pairing up. What does that mean? The Fort St. John Women's Resource Society and MNP are helping people do what?
So we are providing free tax filing income. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, free tax filing services for low-income families just for the 2024 year. So we do that at the Fort St. John Women's Resource Society building, but the MNP team comes that day and they do it so that we're partnering. They're providing the knowledge and the people, and we're providing the space.
Now, of all the things that you guys could team up to do, I mean, this kind of makes sense, but why is it important, I guess, to offer free tax filing for low-income housing? Like, does it cost that much to get your taxes done? Is it that difficult to do your taxes? Why was it important for the Women's Resource Society to do this?
So we have a lot of clients that they don't have access to a computer. They don't have access to they cannot pay someone to do it for them. There's a lot of newcomers who they don't know where to go. So basically we're just making it easier for them. Maybe they don't need it, but there's a lot of people who do, and they don't know where to go. So they can do it with us for free.
Now, you did mention that they will be there on the day. So this is not something that is ongoing. It's not something that you can do between now and June. It is one single day.
Yes, exactly. We call it tax clinic. So it's just one day from 9:30 to 3:30 p.m. And we have is appointment only. So people need to book it.
Okay, and you're taking the bookings now, I'm assuming.
Yes.
That's the point of you guys stopping in to let us know that bookings are available. What are some of the eligibility criteria? What do people need to bring if they're going to do this? And I guess who do they need to call? Because we were just talking about this off air. There's a very specific way that you need to be able to take advantage of this.
Yeah, so to book, they have to call at the Women's Resource Society. Our number is 250-787-1121. We book the appointment, and low-income family is considered anyone who makes as a household $42,000 or less. Okay. If they have kids, they can add $2,000 per kid. So yeah, it has to be as a household.
Have more kids is what you're telling me. That's I need more dependents.
If you have more kids, that can increase a bit. Yeah, that's
sure. Now we're talking about annual earnings of combined $42,000 or less per family or household.
Yes.
plus $2,000 per child. This is my point. This is why, thank goodness, we have people like Tara at MNP, because I can't keep track already. I'm out. So we're going to say that I've started to go through the steps. I have called. I've made my appointment. I fit these eligibility criteria. What do I need to bring on the day of?
I will leave that to Tara.
Yeah.
She's more expert with this.
Yeah,
forms.
so we need people to bring all their tax slips. So their T4 slip, their T5007 for subsidies received, any information that you have about child care possibly. So you need to bring that information. The other information, if you're a newcomer to Canada, I need to know your income that you earned in your home country before you came to Canada in Canadian dollars. So very basic information, but it's information that only you have. I don't have that information.
Now, we're currently doing this through live radio, so anybody out there driving in their car can listen. Somebody sitting at work is probably, not working and watching this instead, which, hi, welcome. But for those who are driving in their car, it can be difficult to write down phone numbers, let alone information. Where can they go to get this information to make sure that they do meet all the criteria and that they have all the things that they need?
Yeah, so in our Facebook page, Fort St. John Women's Resource Society, we have been posting the event multiple times. We also have events with the specific date and time and all the criteria, so they can go there. And also, if they Google us and they Google our phone number, they can call in and we will give that information by phone.
Beautiful. Perfect. Now, I'm just going through, because whenever Estefania shows up, she always comes with more notes than I have ready for an entire 5-hour show on air. I'm just going through your notes here. This partnership started in 2017. You guys are on 8 years. Mm-hmm. It is impressive, but I don't want to confuse people. We are not doing 8 years worth of tax returns either, right? Congrats on the 8 years between you guys. But we are specifically only doing 2024. So if you do have undone taxes from years prior, that's a bit of a bigger situation. Come chat with MNP and we'll see what they can do for you.
Either chat with MNP or contact the Women's Resource Society. They also have other resources that can help get those past tax returns done, because it is very important for all families, but very important for low-income families to file those tax returns, because a lot of benefits are dependent on filing those tax returns in a timely fashion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's why it gets tricky. This is why we have the experts, because I cannot be held responsible for anything that I do. Ladies, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for continuing this amazing work from the Women's Resource Society. Again, if you're looking for any information, the Women's Resource Society is the place to go to get 95% of it. But I am going to ask for everybody out there, whether you're low income or not, what's the date we have to have our taxes done by, Tara?
So employed families need to have their tax returns filed by April 30th. Self-employed families have to have their tax returns filed by June 15th.
I've got a month and a couple of weeks to get my stuff together.
Yes, you are going to have to get on it.
No,
it's
I'm
important.
Going to jail. I'd just take the jail.
Nope.
Ladies, thank you so much again for coming in. If you want more information, please reach out to the Fort St. John Women's Resource Society. Have I missed anything? Is that pretty much it? Oh,
I want to add something important.
Please.
So it's not just the amount of money you make per year. It's also you cannot be self-employed, owning a business, or having investments.
Oh, see, more and more stipulations all the time.
Yes,
and
so
they've got that full list, the Women's Resource Society website.
If you call us or go to our Facebook page or Google us, Fort St. John Women's Resource Society, you find our phone number, call us, and we'll provide all this information step by step and answer all the questions.
Awesome. Ladies, I don't want to push you guys out. If there's something else that you want to bring up, anything at all, no, we're good?
Remember, April 5th, Saturday, April 5th, from 9:30 to 3:30 p.m.
First come, first serve. Call them 250-787-1121. Ladies, thanks again.
Thank you.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson.